As I said in one of my previous videos, fear of being seen is actually fear of being perceived negatively. It may have occurred because of the belief that it is not safe to be seen. Maybe something bad will happen. Maybe someone will punish us or laugh at us or will not love us. And so this belief might have been formed in our childhood. Maybe we've grown up in an unstable environment where we've been abused, or maybe we have been given a conditional love instead of unconditional, and so we had to be and behave in a certain way in order to be accepted. In any case, it's also possible that this fear comes from our past lives, if you believe in that as well, because as you know, in history, some people have been killed, have been burned for speaking up, for sharing the truth, or for just being different than others. And so, while it is logical where this fear comes from, it is also possible to heal from it. And the smartest thing to do is to actually do it step by step. So do not expect yourself to get rid of that fear in a nick of time, because it does take time and it does take effort. And of course, each step will require you to go outside of your comfort zone for just a little bit. So what I recommend is to make baby steps. The first step towards releasing the fear of being seen is actually finding a person, a trustworthy person, who is emotionally safe, who you can trust, and decide to open up to this person. Decide to share a certain part of you, or an opinion, or your feelings that you have been gatekeeping. You see, when we have the fear of being seen, it's not only about our professional life or our goals. It's also about our personality, our whole existence, right? So it is essential to practice the uncomfortable feeling and to actually allow other people to see us. But the best way to do it is to actually find trustworthy, emotionally safe people to do it with. Because those people who are not accepting of you, who are unsupportive, will actually do you damage to a certain degree. I mean, there is also a possibility that you will just get tired of feeling rejected and you will stop caring about people's perception of you at the end. But it will take a longer time, first of all, and it will be a more painful way to go. So the best way to do is to find at least one trustworthy, emotionally safe person in your life. If you don't have such friend or family member, you can always reach out to a professional, for example, a therapist or a coach, because that's exactly what they're meant for, right? And so once you allow yourself to let one person see you, this will expand your comfort zone. This will give you a bit more confidence that you can now indeed be seen, even if it's just by one person. Yes, it may feel uncomfortable, but it's a brave and the right thing to do. All right, the next step would be actually to recording yourself, to record a video of you doing something, talking. If you are trying to be seen in a professional way, if you're, for example, a singer, try to record yourself singing. Now, you may not like yourself on the video, especially in your first videos. It doesn't mean you have to stop recording yourself. In fact, you're getting to know yourself. You have never seen yourself from the other way around. You just have seen yourself maybe in the mirror, and it's kind of a bit of different view, point of view, you know? So the more videos you make of yourself, the more you rewatch them, the better. Because you will get used to be seen, you will get used to being seen by yourself. Now I know maybe you will have some criticism while watching yourself, right? Maybe you will think negatively about yourself, but try to find the things that you really, really like about yourself. And instead of finding the negative points, the things that you don't like, try to, I don't know, exercise some curiosity. Stop judging yourself, even for how you talk, how you move, and try to just to learn who you are as a person, right? So if you feel brave enough and if you liked a certain video of yourself, you can publish it online if you feel comfortable. If not, it's okay, don't worry. But yes, step number 3 would be allowing yourself to be seen by other people, more than one person, and more than you, right? And so, for example, if you're a singer, sing in front of a couple of people, and then the next time sing in front of more people, maybe 4 people or 6. And so each time try to stretch your comfort zone, and with time and with the experiences that you had, you will notice that you don't have that fear much. You don't give as much importance to how you're perceived anymore, especially if you've had different types of experiences. Maybe you've had some positive experiences out of that exposure, or a couple of negative experiences or awkward experiences where it was so awkward, people weren't really supportive. You will finally arrive at a place where you'll realize, well, actually people have different opinions, and some people like me, some people don't like me, and that's okay, because I also have different opinions about everyone, right? And so the more different and the more experiences you have, the better, because maybe you will even have a point in your life where you just think that, oh my god, I've been through so many crazy experiences that I don't even care anymore whether I am perceived negatively or not. All I want to do is to just be me, create or do the things that I like doing, and if there are some people who like seeing what I'm doing, that's great. And of course, there will always be people who will not like what I'm doing, which is okay. Alright? So, I'm wishing you the best of luck. I know that you can do it. And if you need some guidance and if you want some coaching sessions with me, feel free to reach out. The link is in my bio, and you can now book a free introductory call. Thank you and have a good day.